Hey y'all. Hey y'all. What is going on? D, I saw you too. I was sitting there like, dang, he would go live and then go all the way into because I had my live schedule. Okay. So I couldn't leave the people waiting because we got to get into Love is Blind. But yes, I saw T. The one thing I could say about that daggone Love and Marriage Huntsville is that y'all, I don't know how anybody review it, watch it, do all the chats and stuff because it gets toxic. I done seen so many content creators go ahead and put their stuff behind the paywall because every time I turn around, somebody is yelling and screaming about these daggone millimeters and people who don't agree with them or people who do agree with the child. It be a whole lot. And I'm just glad that I never decided to step my foot into that pool because, baby, it seems stressful over there with the Love and Marriage Huntsville sector. Okay. Because this is own sector, trust me. But how are y'all doing today? It is a Thursday, so I said let's go ahead and get into some of this Love is Blind tea before we come back and talk about some Ready to Love tea, and then we get into Married at First Sight review. I think probably tomorrow early in the morning, and then we'll go into the Love is Blind finale as well as getting into the regular swing of things. But how is everybody doing today? I hope you guys are ready to get into some gossip. Now, let me tell you something about Love is Blind. Love is Blind is the show that, like, I'm trying to figure out what did they do with the NDAs this season. It's a lot of different reality TV fans. Drag Race has it too. You know what? This is why I try to say it all the time that I don't like to do a lot of shows who have reoccurring casts. I like to stick with the shows that switch it up every season because that gives people to get a chance to either love somebody or hate somebody, and then we move on and it's a whole new group of people, and then maybe we could agree to disagree this time. Like, I think when it sticks with one cast, like, it just gets really messy because people end up with stands and it's just a mess, and I feel bad for the Love and Marriage Huntsville reviewers. I really do. I do know that they make a good coin though. They definitely make a good coin. I feel Mona, wasn't you always a member? Maybe she rejoined, but thanks, Mona, for becoming a member again. But yes, y'all, child, let me tell y'all something. I was looking at the texts between Jacki and her friends, and I didn't know that there was another text thread where she said that Marshall had a big peen. Like, girl, what? All right. So let's go ahead and get into some of the stuff that we have for Love is Blind. Let's just jump into it, y'all, because we don't have all day. So as we know, Jacki is supposed to be in a relationship with Josh. I don't know how long they've been in a relationship together, but let's get into some of these text messages and see what they had to say. So, so first she said that. Oh wait, no, this is the wrong one. I don't want to start with this one. Hold on, y'all. Present. I think it's this one. So she said, so she basically was inviting them to her wedding. All right. Okay. She getting married. So she said, okay. She said he gives me vibes, y'all. And I kind of hinted at it in my interview, and all hell broke loose. So basically what she was saying in her interview, I guess she was basically saying that he seems a little gay to her. Okay. But I guess they got upset. He got upset, so they was like, recant that, take it back. Okay. She said, but for sure he gives me vibes because he used to twerk on the bed. And I told him I was cool off that. And he was like, yeah. So this time I told him to be more aggressive with me. He's hard for sure, but sometimes he can be sweet. Now, here's my thing. What exactly is twerking on the bed? No, I'm dead serious because y'all, what's twerking on the bed? Like, I don't twerk on the bed. So what's twerking on the bed? Was he like, what? I don't understand that. I feel like that's like really airy. Like, what do you mean he was twerking on the bed? Now I feel like, now I told y'all when the first episode when Marshall and Jacki met each other and he was like dancing or whatever, and I was like, he seems like he's gonna be a fun dude, like they could have fun together. He doesn't take everything too serious. So I'm getting this energy, like maybe he's just playing with her. And she's just taking everything so serious because she like dudes with tattoos and gang members. That's what it sounds like, okay? And so since she asked him to be aggressive, And so, but then she says that he's hard for sure. What do you mean he's hard for sure? But then he's sometimes sweet. Like, girl, make up your mind. Is he sweet or is he hard? Or is he what? I don't understand. It's like this whole message for sure is definitely contradicting itself, if you ask me. Okay. So then her friend was like, twerk on the bed. And that's what I'm like, what the heck is twerk on the bed? So then he said, good for you. Also, also good for you also for communicating how bad of a turn off that ish was. So not only are they sit here telling her, I'm glad you said something, so he'll stop doing it. Now I agree, because I feel like if something turns you off that your spouse or partner do, when you trying to get hot and heavy, you probably should tell them so they don't continue to do it, you know. But I mean, I just want to know what twerking on the bed was. I want to see what that looked like. Because, like, I'm not, so I think I'm really thinking about twerking. Like, you know how you twerk, like pop your back, twerk, pop your back, twerk. That's what I'm thinking about. Okay. So she said, yes, he would twerk on the bed. I was like, yeah, no, that's not gonna fly, big homie, LOL. And he will talk like, yes. And I'm like, question mark, question. Now that would annoy me. Now I'm not gonna lie to you, because as soon as my man would have said yes, I'd have been like, nah, we not doing this. Okay. But I feel like Marshall is just a playful person, and I think he just be playing with her. I think he just be playing with her. I think she just took everything so serious because she's so used to the men she deal with. I think she's used to them having to be so hard all the time. And not for nothing, but I think Marshall is just comfortable in his sexuality to the point where he doesn't need to overcompensate for anything. You know what I mean? And there's a lot of men who are just comfortable like that. And I feel like she's not used to those type of men because she's around a lot of guys who always have to be so hard. Okay. Um and she was like, and I don't want to hear y'all yelling at my wedding about he got sugar in his tank either. And then she said, we got to make it stretch for TV. Bah. I said, wait, hold up. We got to make it stretch for TV. So it's giving fake. It's giving phony. It's giving, you only did this for TV. Why you got to make it stretch? If you know he's not the one, why you got to make it stretch? And then it was like, laugh my ass off. No, we got to make it stretch to the altar. Not even just like we got to make, like, this is basically saying we got to put on a show. Like, we really got to put on for TV, baby, because this is our time to shine. And so I feel like she was planning on setting him up at the altar and just saying no. Now, I'm not going to sit here and act like Marshall was the best, because as soon as Marshall would have told me I was a project, I would have been going. And as soon as Marshall would have sat there and left me in the house for 3 days by myself, I'd have been going. I'd have been over it. But she can't sit here and act like she was, all perfect and whatnot. I got to make it stretch for TV. Mm-mm. Okay. I just can't. I think that's beyond me. Because we already know what her intentions is just from this. So then she went on and said, excuse me, Fruity who? We haven't had sex in like 2 weeks. So basically what she's saying, yeah, he might be fruity because we haven't had sex in like 2 weeks. But she did say that his penis big and she had a yeast infection. So first of all, who was her friend? Let me tell you something, because whoever her friend is don't need to be friends with nobody else. I would never trust somebody who goes ahead and put out my text messages, not only the text messages that we was having in confidence, but also the text messages of me putting out, personal things about myself. Whoever this person is, she must have pissed them off real, real bad. And I'm not gonna hold you if I tell you that she doesn't strike, that she definitely gives me the energy that when you have a falling out with Jacki, I feel like she cuts really, really low below the belt. So whoever put these text messages out, I promise you, they felt like she deserved it. Maybe after the bisexual dude in season one, she was on alert to not look stupid, since she appeared to be very concerned about how she was looking. I don't even know if that had anything to do with it, to be honest with you, because now y'all know Carlton, no matter how like bisexual he said he was. Carlton was definitely giving straight gay. I didn't get bisexual from Carlton. Like the way he was acting, he was too comfortable calling that girl a bitch and everything. Like he was he was definitely giving a lot of feminine energy more than masculine. And I'm not saying that there's not masculine gay men, but what I'm saying is he definitely was giving more real straight more than bisexual. I mean, he was giving real gay more than bisexual. You know what I mean? I think they are not compatible. Absolutely not. Marshall is not the type of man that Jackie's used to or wants, and she has, and she's not comfortable with the type of person he is. Some women are not comfortable with softer guys or more metrosexual guys, or like some women don't even like their men to get like manicures and stuff like that. They see stuff like that as being like too feminine. And then there's some women who's like, oh, I need my man to get a manicure. So I think it's just one of them things where she's just not the girl for him and he's not the girl for her. Yeah, to a person like Jackie, that's what I'm saying. Jackie, when she describes that she's into guys who have tattoos, face tattoos, and tall and gangster and this, that, and the other, she sees Marshall as a nerd. That's exactly what it is. She's like into like the drug dealers and the ones that be outside on the corner. She's used to the guys that curse you out and call you bees and hoes and and disrespect you on a regular. She's used to that. Y'all can tell that she's used to a toxic love. That's why she said, I've never been shown love or given love properly until and when I got that, I wanted to keep it. She knew that Marshall was a good quote unquote man for her, but she didn't want to accept it. And I'm just sitting here like, I feel like this is what I feel like. I would have been more upset if they would have tried to stay together because they cut below the belt way too many times. It's the fact that she was talking about him behind his back that really like turned me off from the whole situation. Because honestly, if Jackie would have just been like, he called me a project, I can't get over that. Like, because now I feel like he sees me as like, some like, like this weak person that he needs to be like, that I need him and stuff like that. I could understand that. If Jackie would have said it took him, he left me for 3 days in the house and I wanted to talk and I wanted to communicate. I don't want to be with somebody like that. I could understand that. But you were saying here as if you really cared about this man at all and was talking about him behind his back the whole time, saying how you wanted to stretch this out for TV and stretch this out to make it to the altar is what the problem is. That's the problem. Because I honestly feel like she had valid reason outside of twerking on the bed, outside of all that stuff, to be like, I don't want to really kick it with you like that, Marshall. But when you sitting there having these whole conversations behind his back, as if you didn't already, as if you wasn't already questioning this man, is the issue for me. Y'all know what I mean? So then Marshall go ahead and say, the only sugar I got goes on them effing pancakes. um I don't know if that's a good response. I feel like it's so corny. It's so Marshall. The only sugar I got going them effing pancakes. Y'all can tell Marshall ain't been in no fights. Child, that's so funny to me. Okay. You said I told you Jackie is trash. Y'all did. Y'all tried to tell me. And I was sitting here like, she just was going through a lot. She got a lot on her plate. Her father got cancer. I feel bad for her. It's just a lot. And then she and then she went out here and showed her whole behind. I think I would have been fine with them not being together if I didn't see the text messages. I don't think Marshall is too sensitive to me. He's mature. He can articulate his feelings and he listens to his partner. I mean, I agree with all of that. I totally agree with all of that. She thinks he's too sensitive. But I feel like this was not a good comeback, but that's cool. We're gonna have to let him have it because he got to get used to it. So then Jackie said that Child, this girl get on my nerves. She said, I have seen the latest episode that has premiered on Love is Blind, and I must speak the truth. Marshall and I were broken up before I saw Josh at the coffee shop. I am wearing different clothes, my hair is styled different, and at the end of the video, I say, I don't know if I'm going to be with Josh. I am not sure what the reason is for playing a coffee shop date before the breakup, but to reinstate, Marshall and I was broken up before Josh, and I before Josh and I had our coffee date. As for the ring, Marshall did not pay for the ring. Love is Blind paid for all the rings. Okay, Jackie, let me gather you real quick. Because hold the F up. Jackie, seriously, does it even matter when the date happened? But didn't you tell? I vividly remember you telling Marshall that you met with Josh already. And that's when Marshall said, so what you trying to say? I remember her saying that. So now you lying on production. You said that. Did they put was this a voiceover? Like what happened? I remember you saying that you don't love him and you can't be with him because you're attracted to Josh. That's why I'm sitting here like, so what really is the tea? It doesn't matter if the date happened before or after. But thank you. She definitely said it. She said inside the scene itself, because I wrote it down. She said, and I met with Josh, and he was just like, so what you really trying to say? It sounds like she's trying to say that she want to be with Josh. That's what it sounds like. And at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. What matters is the fact that you still, no matter how you look at it, Jackie, you left Marshall for Josh. Because if Josh would have never showed up at that daggone birthday party for Chelsea, okay, you would still been over there trying to make it work with Josh and talking about him behind his back, and then left him at the altar to look stupid, because that was your plan from the very beginning, because you didn't like the fact that he was twerking on the bed. And I'm just trying to figure out why is Josh the better choice over Marshall? Josh gives me feminine energy more than Marshall. I don't know. Maybe it's the earring. Maybe it's the earring. It got to be the earring. The way he was hugging, he was falling all over Marshall and everything like that. Like, miss me with it. You can't tell me that it's Josh for you. I don't buy that for 1 second. Y'all can't tell me. I don't buy it for 1 second. And then for her, like this picture, I don't buy it for 1 second. I think this was just so she could stay on the show a little bit longer. I promise you, I don't. Are they still together like as of today? And yes, Josh is so corny. So corny. And like this is what I'm saying. He had a hard time expressing his feelings inside the pods. And then she got the nerve to sit there and say she's fine with him not expressing her feelings because she don't know how to express hers either. This is so stupid. It just sounds stupid all the way around the board. How he gonna ask you, do you want to marry him? And you talk about something you not ready for marriage. When everybody knows that the whole concept of Love is Blind is to date in the pods in propose to somebody, get engaged, and then at the end of the 4 weeks or whatever, you get married. How do you not want to get married? Marriage is too much of a commitment, and you're not ready for all of that. And that's part of the whole purpose of the damn show. Like Jackie is showing that you signed up for this show for exposure. And I'm not like, that's not like a brand new concept. She says she is married. She is married now. Not sure if it's who she married to, child. Y'all gotta take that girl to the psych hospital. Cause who she married to? Who she married to? I think they may have broke up in private and also did it on camera. I hope they broke up, but well, I already know they probably broke up because this ain't real. This ain't real. You think she's more compatible with Josh? It sounds like it. They both emotionally unavailable, both toxic is given. I mean, I'm not mad at the fact that she feels like if she feels compatible with Josh, because that's what pretty much happened with our what's that man, Irina, Paul, and Bliss. The triangles happen. But I feel like I want to know why we didn't get to see more of Josh and Jacqueline inside the pods. Like, what were they talking about? What was the connection like for it to have been a love triangle, and for production to know that they had end up this turned out the way it did? Why didn't they focus on their interactions inside the pod like they did everybody else's? You get what I'm saying? I feel like something is very weird. It's something about this that's very, 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 very weird. And I also want to say that two clowns in the circus tent, okay? And I want to say that I don't care who paid for the ring, Jackie. It's not your ring to keep. If Love is Blind production gave the ring to the men to propose to the woman of their choice, whether that was you, whether that was another woman, or whatever the case may be, it's not your ring. So at the end of it, you need to give it back to him. And if he has to give it back to production, then he should do that. If he don't have to give it back to production, then that's his ring to give to whoever he wanted to give to. And when you get engaged, the engagement ring is to seal that you're going to get married. If you don't get married, you give the ring the F back. Like, I don't understand what's so hard to comprehend about this. Hey, Tammy, talks, girl. If they did, I would have proposed.
Okay, here's Sammy.
I didn't say nothing about Sammy. Sade is playing music. Hold on, y'all. I don't even know who Sammy is. Not my Apple Music just start playing music. Child, they trying to get me demonetized up here. So that's my thing. I feel like legally you can't keep the ring. If you get a ring when I don't see so much divorce court and all types of court and all types of stuff. Jackie broke. She wanted to pawn it. She wanted to get the money for it. Yes, Siri all in my business doing too much. That's all. Let me not say her name because she don't know how to act. But she probably wanted the pawn the ring, but talking about some Love is Blind paid for it so she get to keep it. No, the F you don't. And I'm mad at Marshmallow. Let me tell y'all, Marshall make me so agitated. Oh, because why did you let her keep it? He gonna talk about something. I want the ring back because you don't deserve it. And she like, I do, because I feel like I was gonna marry you when I accepted it. And he like, you know what? Then keep it. No, 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 no. Heck no. Tell that B give you back your ring. This is what she mean. Boss up, sir. Don't let her just walk all over you. I'm like, give me my ring. I don't care who paid for this ring. It's my ring that I gave to you. Like, he getting on my nerves. I was sitting here like, nah, he made me mad. He made me mad. Because the same thing we was just trying to defend him on, he's sitting there backing down, stop backing down for her. She probably would have stayed with you if you would have forced her to give it up. Okay. What could he have done though? I don't know, but he could at least said some more words. He could at least said some more words. He could at least yelled a little bit, got a little stern with her. Okay, like, no, give me back my ring. He just gave in too easy. I mean, I don't want him to go to like fight her or nothing like that, or like, start calling her out her name and things like that. But I'm just saying, like, I still want a little bit of back and forth of it all. Okay. You said no, let her let's keep it. I don't know. When he said it, when he was just like, no, she was just like, no, I deserve to keep it. I was like, ooh, you just gonna let her have it like that? You ain't gonna give her another sentence back? Nah, I don't know. Maybe the petty in me would have, gave it one more shot. One more shot. But do she still got the ring? I think she still got the ring. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The fact that he just said okay blew my mind too. That's why I was just like, you just said okay. Like, just okay. Like, you ain't going to fight just a little bit. You ain't going to give her a little tussle, a little back and forth. I would have been like, you know what? Keep it with your broke ass. Something. Like, you probably need that ring more than me anyway. Like, he just was like, you know what? Keep it. So you can remember what you had. Like, no, that was no, Marshall. I don't know. Y'all say what y'all want. I was in my feelings over that, okay? I was in my feelings over that, okay? Because That I'd have needed a few more words. He couldn't fight her with words. Well, we know Marshall's not really good at fighting with words, okay? Because look at the comeback. The comeback was the only sugar I got goes on them effing pancakes. Okay, I mean, I'm just saying. You said why fight it? She'll regret her decision. Oh, I know. I don't think she will, though. That's the thing. Jacki is toxic. I don't think she will regret losing Marshall. The way she acted now shows no signs of her regretting or caring. She's stuck in a cycle that she enjoys being in. All the women who didn't get married are allowed to keep the ring. Natalie and Deeps talked about it on the podcast. Why they get to keep the ring? I feel like that's not right. That's not right at all. You said that's a good clapback about the sugar? You think so? I guess. I guess. One day she will trust. I hope so. I mean, I hope eventually she will. But she's not going to see it now because she on the internet talking about some she got haters. This girl is enjoying the I guess this 15 minutes of fame. And then she's on the internet saying that, hold on, y'all. Let me show y'all. She said, so she said, just wait to the reunion when the audio of Marshall calling the whole community a slur by. So then somebody said, so you waiting to try to cancel Marshall? Him saying the slur doesn't change your actions. That's going to tip for tat. Just say you saw Marshall and checked out. LOL. Now here's my thing. I don't know what Jacki's motive is. I feel like, why are you attacking Marshall all of a sudden? Marshall, what did Marshall do to Jacki? So she's mad at Marshall because everybody got upset with her for being fake and phony and picking Josh over Marshall and being, toxic. So you're going to start attacking Marshall for what? And I think it's because them text messages got leaked. I don't know why she felt like she had to like try to throw Marshall under the bus because she was insinuating that he was gay, and I guess people was taking it as her bashing gay people. So now she wants to bring up the fact that he said a slur, and I'm just sitting here like, what could the slur have been? And it still doesn't. It still doesn't. I guess the LGBTQ plus I don't know all the letters and stuff that go with it, but I'm guessing the LGBTQ community a slur. And I'm just sitting here like, he can't deny he has sugar. Child, not can't deny he has sugar. But I'm just sitting here like, what is the point? Then she talking about the reunion. She about to shut the reunion down. No, that's her real page. I think it is. I know I saw her real Instagram, but I don't be on Twitter like that. Like I have a Twitter, but I have to be prompted to go to Twitter in order like to go look at it. I've only seen her real Instagram. Let me go to her Instagram. Let me see. Let me see what the comments saying on her Instagram. Oh, she turned the comments off. Dang. Dang, y'all. She turned the comments off on her Instagram. Poor thing. Her haters was getting to her. Oh. Jacki is ghetto behaving. Yo, she's so where's she from? Is she from New York? Because she's definitely giving the New York vibes. Okay. So she's basically saying that she's going to shut the reunion down. Okay. And I'm trying to figure out if Netflix got a live chat. Because if not, y'all, we can open the chat up. Okay. We can open the chat up. Y'all know I love a good chat, baby. Okay. We can open the chat up. Because I'm trying to figure out Like, I need to be right front and center because she said she's gonna shut it down. Now, this is what I don't need. I don't need Nick Lachey and his wife up there being politically correct. Let the mess unfold, baby. Let the people pull out their receipts. I want to hear the recordings. I want to see the text messages. I want it all. Okay. I don't know how long the time slot is, but if we need a part two and a part three, then let us get it. Oh yes, can we get more likes for the video? Okay. Um, Jacki ain't going to do it. She just making noise to distract from the fact that she's the problem and is okay. And she's definitely. I just don't understand what was the purpose. I feel like she came to cause disruption, or she came up here to be deceitful. Like she did not have pure intentions. And I'm not saying that everybody who comes on reality TV has pure intentions, but I don't think that she was really into it from the beginning. Why did she pick Marshall? I need to know what the conversations between her and Josh was like. And let me tell you something about the Love is Blind production. Jacki, be very careful what you say about the editing when it comes to Love is Blind, okay? Because we learned from season pass, okay, from the cuties special, the cuties clip, okay, that they will put you on blast in a second, okay? They will show all the clips, they will run it back for us, okay? I can see them right now. I can see them right now doing a special running the clips from all the things that the people was going to try to say at the reunion, because usually they have time to edit it, they get time to edit it and whatnot, so then they could just like cut it into the episode as we watch it. But I could see them after this live reunion, putting these clips together right before after the altar, okay, and we gonna be sitting there looking at you lying the whole time, so be careful with them. Be careful with them. Do not play with Love is Blind production. They say they the production of Married at First Sight, child, but they is giving way better than the production of Married at First Sight, if you ask me. Okay, I can't see how these two relate. Okay. Um, we're gonna have another excuse. Exactly. It's gonna be a whole mess. You still team Zaynab? Child, you go ahead, Tammy. Go ahead. Be on her team if you want to. She said that she was lying. Okay, she was lying. Now, how she feel is how she feel, but the facts is the facts. Okay, the facts is the facts. Um, is how she ended it with Marshall. Right. Jacki said, I'm smarter and better than Francesca. I'm about to run the Netflix reality show, Perfect Match Season 2. Child, ain't nobody watching that. Y'all watch Perfect Match? I didn't watch that. I couldn't. Y'all, I could not look at Bartiz. Is that man's name? Y'all know he had a baby. Oh, good for him and that baby. I just got here, but I got beef with the friends that leaked the text. Like, for real, either they don't like her or they wanted the money. Let me tell you something. Now, this is what I said. I said that whoever the friends are like, whoever the friend is a horrible, horrible human being. Okay. Not only did they put out the text messages about what happened, like what she was saying about Marshall, they also put out the text message that she was suffering from a yeast infection. Okay. I feel like they didn't give a F. Now, here's the things that could have happened. Jacki, as you guys can see, seems to be kind of on a more of a horrible person side of like people. You have good people, you have, people who are okay. Then you have like horrible people. I think she leans more towards the horrible people side. And whatever she did to this person, they felt this was warranted. Now, me personally, I'm not that type of girl. Okay, we can fall out and I'll keep your secret safe to my heart. I'm not going to come out and expose you. Okay. But I feel like whatever Jacki did to whoever this person is, they felt she deserved it. Jacki, who man you sleep with? Jacki, who man did you sleep with? Jacki, who relationship did you ruin? Okay, whose mama did you talk about for them to be this vicious? That's what I'm wondering. I think they really, they're going to really expose her, and that's what I'm saying because this is crazy. She out here fighting for her life at this point. And I don't know, like, I don't know who. I just don't understand. See me. If you gotta, it take a lot of guts to really expose somebody like this, and to like really come out and just say that, like they had to really. ruin everything. I just watched Deeps and Natalie podcast. They got a podcast, and Natalie said she doesn't think Jackie should give the ring back because they all get to keep their ring. She tried to give it back, but production said nah. I mean, if that's what production say, okay, let me ask y'all. Let's get into these weddings real quick because I had a few comments about the weddings. They were saying that the weddings are that the participants still had to plan a wedding. Because remember, I was like, why is Tiffany over here having a breakdown over these weddings when the weddings are pretty much like put together by production? So it was explained to me that they still have to, they are in charge of making sure that all the family members sign the NDAs. I don't even know if they had NDAs this season. They couldn't have. I feel like there's no way. Every time I turn around, I don't went on TikTok, and y'all know I'm not a big TikToker, but I be trying to get into it. Okay, I went on TikTok and you got freaking what's his name? Paul. That's not Paul. Zach. Zach is up on TikTok looking crazy. Y'all seen what he looked like lately? I don't know if I like it or not. It's giving creepy a little bit. Okay. And I'm trying to figure out if he's still with that girl. And I'm over here just going through the motions because every time I turn around, they got spoilers out, y'all. I'm trying to stay away from the spoilers because if I know who will make it, who not gonna make it, kind of ruins this whole process for me. Um, Especially because we only got to watch it for about 4 weeks, and I'm like, y'all couldn't keep the spoilers for 4 weeks. Shoot up the club is slang for impregnate someone. Yeah, who said that? What Jackie said about sugar could be seen as trying to out someone. Not nice either. Exactly, not nice either. They playing, but the show pays, so get over it. Not get over it. I don't know. See, I didn't stress doing my wedding planning because, baby, all I did was I had 25 people. Immediate guests. That was the exchange I had to have with my husband because he didn't want to have a wedding at all. So it was like we need to have, and because he don't like people like that. So our exchange was small, intimate wedding, just so I could have my dress and my cake and that experience. But other than that, shoot, as soon as we said I do, we was drunk. 4 hours open bar, and that was it. Okay. So I don't know what the stress is like. Okay. My venue place, they did the cake, they did the food, they did the setup, they did everything. I just told them what I wanted. They did it all, and that was it. I ain't have no bridesmaids. I bought a dress, a bouquet, and that was it. So I told the people, y'all come wear this color. It is what it is. But I'm not going to take away from the fact that I know that wedding planning is stressful. But I'm looking at the photos, like like the previews, and it don't look like it's mad people there, and it don't look like, I don't know. I think y'all now y'all might not agree with me, but I feel like Tiffany's not sure. I feel like she's not sure. Like, I feel like she's not sure. Like, I know she's probably gonna say yes. Like, I'm not, girl, it's stressful planning a big. I could imagine. I could imagine it's stressful planning a big way. No nobody got time for that. And it's a lot of money for people that you're not even gonna be friends with. Child, I invited 25 people to my friends, and 25 people, immediate friends and family. And two of my friends I'm not even friends with now. I only been married for 5 years. So imagine people who had them big weddings and they invite all these people that they don't even talk to no more. Wasting money for people to sit there and talk about you behind your back later. Child, no. Don't even know your husband's name. Don't even know the future wife's name. Nothing. Just there. Inviting people so they can have food and free liquor. Mm-mm. Don't do it, y'all. Don't do it. I think Tiffany not sure. I feel, yeah, because y'all, Brett sat there and he gave her this really clear explanation of how, like, he's surprised that he's so calm, and he's surprised that he didn't even think that he would really find somebody that he would be this confident about, and he has no doubts whatsoever. And then she was like, I feel like it's not he was like, you just tell me if you have any doubts, like, be honest. She's like, it's not that. I just feel like I just want my family to love you as much as I love you. I was like, nah, sis, nah. Nah. Mm-mm. I'm gonna need Tiffany to get sure about her wedding because we all root for them. I don't think she's not gonna say, she better, y'all, if she say no, oh my God. Could y'all imagine? Now I know some of y'all done looked at some of the rumors and some of the spoilers, but I have not been spoiled yet. Certain stuff I just do not want to know. I do not want to know who said yes and no at the altar. Okay, so don't spill it. But could y'all imagine if she did? Oh my God, I would cry. I would be like, no. I had family drama and had family members sitting in different parts of the room. Child, see, this is what I'm saying. It's too much. Not at the wedding. I had to kick somebody out my wedding. Y'all, weddings really be doing too much. Cause like I told y'all, 25 people and I had to kick somebody out. um, I think Zach looks better with the weight and the hair. You think so? I'm not sure if I like it or not, but it does give me a little bit of weirdness. I don't know, y'all. What is she not sure about? I don't know. Planning a wedding in 3 to 4 weeks could be stressful. Yeah. Okay. So what they said was that they have to like get all their family to sign the NDAs. They have unlimited designs and decorations and stuff like that. So therefore, because they have so many options, and I guess the budget is probably not. It's probably a decent budget. That is really hard to decide what you want. And I'm like, that sounds like fun to me. But they say that if you want add-ons and stuff, then you have to pay for it yourself. Then just get the basic plan and keep going with it. I don't know. I mean, I don't know, y'all. Keep that for a story time. I am, child. I don't know if I want to put it out there yet because the girl who I kicked out used to be a really, 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 really close friend of mine. And I don't know if I want to like put the business out there because I have a lot of real personal feelings about it. And I don't want her to one day watch the video and be all in her feelings over it. You know what I mean? It's like I don't want to be like that Jackie friend. You see that Jackie friend put out all the business? I don't want to be like that girl. That's why I really never got into it like that. Man, this NDA doesn't mean nothing this season. I didn't even know they couldn't have no daggone NDAs. Okay, maybe members only. Okay, got it. There we go. Members only. Um, Send emails to the family. Not what y'all trying to solve the issue right now. But I love the way he just comfort her. He just listened to her. He just held her. I'm like, come on. That's what I'm talking about. He was like, it's gonna be all right. And I'm trying to figure out, is he planning a wedding with her or is she doing it all alone? Tiff saw the finances, was like, dang, I can't buy Brat luggage. So y'all, okay, so somebody told me, so let me see how y'all feel about this. Do y'all feel like Tiffany would still want to be with Brett if he didn't have as much, if he didn't seem as well off as he is now? Because you know how like in the pod she was saying how she never would have picked him in real life, which I felt was kind of judgmental a little bit because just because I never understand why people be so judgmental on people's growing up situation as if you really could control the environment that you was born into. You know what I mean? Like you can't control if your parents was broke. You can't control if you lived in the hood. Like you can't control all of that. And if you came and you made better life choices and you came off better for yourself, why do people put so much emphasis on the past? You get what I'm saying? Because she was like, I would have never picked him or in real life. And I'm sitting here trying to figure out what about it though? I just felt it. And then, oh yeah, she said, and he didn't have a degree. I think she's intimidated by his money, which is weird. You think so? I don't know because I feel like she says a lot of things that's kind of contradicting it. Because at first she makes it seem like if he didn't have, you know, the things that he have now, she wouldn't even go for him in a sense. You know what I mean? I don't know. Am I thinking too much into it? Maybe I'm thinking too much into it. She kept calling him bougie, but he can't afford his lifestyle. Right. I don't know. I just felt like her statements was kind of weird. But I do feel like um I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I don't know. It's not bougie if you got it. Okay. And he got mad tech stuff and stuff like that. I'm here for it. And I just love the fact that he just seemed like he just take charge and hold everything down. I love that for her. Jackie should have never gone on this show if she's the major caretaker of her family. Tiffany needs to get over what's happening, what appears to be poverty mentality with the man who has his ish together. Exactly. I think she's just a naturally anxious person and overthinks things. Now that can make sense because I'm one of those people too. That's why I was saying I hope she not catching cold feet because sometimes people, you know, self-sabotage like that or they, overthink things and stuff like that. So I was sitting there like, girl, please don't catch cold feet on me. This is good. This is good. When she said that he makes her see things, he's found beauty in things she don't even see in herself. I said, child, that's love, baby. It blew me when she act like 1,200 was $12,000. You know what? I'm not gonna lie to you because I felt the same way, and I don't normally spend $12,000 on anything. I don't think I own anything that was $12,000. I mean $1,200. Let's child, not 12,000. I don't have nothing $12,000. But what I'm saying is, I don't think I've ever paid 1,200 for anything. No. Mm-mm. Yeah, I mean, oh, not like for an item. Vacations, things like that is different, but not for like an item. Mm-mm, nope. But even I was like, that's not really a lot. I don't know why I felt like it wasn't a lot. Like I'm out here balling and whatnot. Now she gonna F around and find out. Okay. With all the luggage that comes up missing or lost, if I could afford it, I'll pay 1,200 for luggage. I think that's not a bad a price. If it's a whole nice set and you travel a lot, it's a good investment. He balanced her and he's so calm and reassuring. They better make it. They better. It's not a lot when Chanel bags are 3K, 7K. That's what I'm saying. Like I think about like even my Marc Jacobs bags be like close to 400 and that's like, oh, that's about 400. That's cool. That's cool. Whatever. But then you like 1,200 don't seem too bad for a whole luggage case if you think about it. Now, child, let me get a Chanel bag. Y'all ain't. That bag gonna be in every video with me. It's gonna be in every video. Y'all gonna be like, Chloe love showing that Chanel bag, and I do. Child, Birkins, I ain't even look. That bag is I ain't even about to bring up a Birkin bag. I mean, I was about to say I can't even imagine in my future, but that's a lie because what God has for me is for me, right? Jesus, amen. Okay. Um, because my husband said even if he did have all the money, he not buying me no Birkin. I said, who? Who not buying me no Birkin? Child, don't even talk like that. um, but I definitely think that she's going to say yes, but y'all saw her laying in that bed when she was curled up. And you never know what happens in the Love is Blind history. So let's see. Do y'all think that Kwame is going to say yes to Chelsea? Y'all think Kwame going to say yes or y'all think he going to say no? Now, a part of me feels like Kwame wants to say no. I feel like he want to say no, but he don't have the guts to do it. I don't think he has the guts to do it. I think he wants to. I think deep down the side, he wants to. I think that by the time we get to after the altar, they've been be getting divorced or not together. But I honestly feel like he going to say yes because he has this idea that that's how it that he just can't say no. Not Cat Kwame gonna do what the white woman want. Child, cut it out. Yes, Alex will say yes. Child, chill. No, this is what I'm saying. I really feel like he's going to say yes because he don't have the guts to say no. But I don't think they're gonna stay together. And why is Chelsea so delusional? Y'all, I don't understand. The man is clearly showing you he don't want you. Every time she sit there and pour her out to him, he be like, yeah, but so we really need to, uh-huh. And I was thinking, I'm like, child, mm-mm. And if it works for Nike, And his pay, and if he works for Nike, his pay well. Why can't he have expensive suits or two? Even some men that don't have a lot of money have at least one good suit or expensive looking thing. Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that. He gonna say yes to this and his fame, child. Not to extend his fame. Y'all saw the it's a Instagram clip of Kwame. Child, let me show y'all. Hold on, let me see. Let me show y'all. Let me find it real quick so I can pull it up on my Instagram. Let me send it to myself. So y'all know that what's his name? Marshall is related to the dude from The Bachelor, Justin. They cousins. I don't know. I don't watch The Bachelor, but if y'all know who Justin is from The Bachelor, they cousins. And then I was sitting there like, Marshall, I don't like Marshall no more. He get on my nerve. He get on my last nerve. And just because I don't like Jacki don't mean I gotta like Marshall. Cause he making me aggravated. Child, where is the daggone video that one of y'all sent me? Tiffany better be grateful for her man and being able to drop a little bag for something nice. Right. Oh my God. Did y'all see how he took her on that date? And he took her on the, and then that restaurant with the pictures and everything. Child, she better not mess this up. She better not mess this up. If she mess this up, I'm going to go fight her. I'm going to go fight her personally. He's going to get ahead of himself and say yes. Oh, he going to, yeah, I think he definitely going to say yes. Because I see him being a pleaser. And then y'all saw Micah up here crying. I had to click out the video. I didn't watch the whole video because in the comment section, people was basically saying that she had that it was a spoiler in it. So I clicked out, but she was up there crying because the internet is bullying her. And she really sorry for everything that she did and whatnot.
My name is Alex Kwame.
Hold on, y'all.
Apia Jr.
I hope they don't I'm gonna send it to my Instagram.
My name is Alex Kwame Owusu.
Marshall is the friend you can tell them about their partner. Marshall is that friend you can't tell them about their partner. The dates was so thoughtful. So it really was. It really, that was a beautiful freaking date. When I tell you it was thoughtful, I was in there just smiling ear for ear. And I was just like, every woman deserves a brat. Every one of them. All right, let me go to it. All right, y'all, I'm about to share it with y'all. How do I restart it?
Is Alex Kwame Owusu Ansa Apia Jr. The core meaning of my name, Kwame, is from the Akan tribe. And the Akan tribe in Ghana, if you are born on a certain day of the week, you get a name. And so Kwame means born on Saturday. It's my favorite day of the week, so I guess it makes sense. The name Kwame means so much to me. Having a Ghanaian and an American name, it's always great to be able to lead with the one that means the most to you culturally. So by my entire life, I've always gone by Kwame. Kwame is incredibly important to me and like who I am as a person. The name Alex Owusu-Ansah is actually my dad's best friend. In Ghana, when someone is a really, really close family friend, we call them an uncle or auntie. So yeah, the name Alex Owusu-Ansah is passed down from my uncle Alex. I would say my name is pretty unforgettable. Maybe if you go to Ghana, you say Kwame in the mall, you might get a few people to turn around, but anywhere else in the world, it's unique, it's one of a kind. Another important thing about the name Kwame is President Kwame Nkrumah. He was one of the
I'm not playing with him today because wasn't you the same person that wanted to come in there as Alex? Now you got this big old Kwame. I love my name, my name, my name, my name. Boy, bye. After he done took us through all of that about how he, it was a hard not life for him being a black man and, always having to prove himself. And this is why your white fiance went up there and said that you was an ex-soccer player with an MBA and you're very talented and you could sing and you could run track and you could do all these spectacular things to sell you to her family. Boy, bye. Boy, bye. Okay, anybody got time for this? And I'm mad because he need to know how to fix his hair. He's too old for this. Jackie tried to run game of Marshall like a chapter out of a iceberg slim book called Pimp. Okay, I can't lie. When Chelsea read off Kwame's achievement, I wanted him to run for the hills. Didn't we discuss leading with accomplishments? Okay, exactly, because that's what make him full of ish. I don't forget about having a pet squirrel. Oh yeah, I forgot about that pet squirrel. Yep, she was qualifying exactly because he just couldn't be a regular black man. That was not good enough. He can't be a right. He has to be the things of the things in order to be accepted. Because why not just say, "Hey, this is my fiance Kwame. We met in the past. This, that, and the other. He's a wonderful, amazing, gentle, kind, loving, smart, intelligent person. Why we got to run down the accolades like that? Because that's what make him." Child. Mm-mm. Now he want to be up on the what's the name of this channel? Child, is it Strong Black Lead? Now he on a Strong Black Lead, and he don't even like him. He don't even like himself. Did I see his cheeks in a brief? You know what? I can't even look at him like that. I didn't even want to look at him. I was uncomfortable watching it. Okay. Yeah, he needs to be exceptional. He can't be a regular black man. The accomplishments made him qualified to be exactly. That's why I was saying here, like, not when she had to run it all down. She was like, yeah, he's an ex-soccer player. He has an MBA. He's talented. He sings. He plays the guitar. He got the piano. Like he. Yes, Queen E, you were hour late. A whole hour late. Okay. Um. Chloe, did you see Kwame? I'm not Kwame mama cursed him out. Now he's a proud guy in it. Yeah, no, yeah. Um, I want to see what that mama got to say because y'all know his mama probably was cursing him out in a language too. I was ready for the drag. I'm sad now. You gonna have to run it back. Nothing about how he made her feel or treats her. Nothing. That's what I'm saying. She said nothing about his personality. Nothing about how he's a great person. He's sweet. He's intelligent. He's understanding. He's emotionally intelligent. He's nurturing. Oh my God. He's a family guy. None of these things. And that's why I say when she's sitting there and she's pushing him and pushing him, feed me the fruit, feed me the fruit. No, why are you forcing me to feed you the fruit? Nonetheless, why are you forcing me to eat the fruit you trying to feed me? Like, what the hell is happening here? I was like, Chelsea, what's wrong with you? And the fact that Kwame felt like, oh, because she's a white girl, she won't be confrontational blew my mind. Okay. Because he could not understand that the white girl asked him, do I look like I'm fine? Do I sound like I'm fine? Oh, child, he didn't understand that at all. He couldn't get it because, like, oh no. Because I was just saying, like, what did you forcing him for? That was so strange. I ain't never seen nothing like that. Like, you better eat this strawberry. And I say, eat it now. Okay, I eat it. Reading and comprehension is difficult for some. Child, y'all better cut it out. She's definitely delusional. Delusional. Yes, please like the video. Chelsea has a crazy fantasy of being a wife. The man says I was full. Right. I don't know what's in her brain. Kwame is a prop. Okay. I told y'all in this review that Kwame is her prop. She's going to show off her black Guyanese man. He is her prop. She has to be in control. She has to fit. That shopping scene was very cringy. That's all he is to her. Oh, he not Guyanese? What is he? You talking about the way I said it? Don't start. Do see this is what I'm saying. See, this is what I'm saying. At Queen E. Cut it out. Cut it out. Okay. Um y'all seen Irina on the internet crying? I was gonna show y'all the it's the TikToks, but I can't find none of the stuff now. I can't find the things of the things. Okay, whatever. Leave me alone. No, for real. Who they sending these engagement photos? Right, that's what I was sitting there like, who they sending them to? Because I better not. Because I was sitting there like, nah, they better not try to send them to me. Because like they in the window with the yellow lingerie on with the little booty shorts and everything. Like, don't send. They in the bed hugged up. Don't send these pictures to me. Because like, who y'all sending these to? Usually the engagement photos they outside in the park, right? And she got on a flowy dress, and you know they hold hands and they show off the ring. You know, like the normal people by the trees with the stuff, the falling leaves in the background and all that good stuff. These fools is in the window, laying in the bed, holding on to each other and whatnot. Don't send them to me. I'm sorry, y'all can keep them. Blow it up and put it in your bedroom. um as a child, she wanted these photos. She's weird. And she's like, and he's like, she was like, I just always wanted to take engagement pictures. Okay, I get that part. But why these? But why these though? And then they wasn't even like sensual, sexual. Like they wasn't even sensual. You know how like the sensuals you have on like the nice lingerie, and you have the cute little rolls with the fur around like the sleeve part and whatnot, and it's like cute with your little heels on. You know, you do like you do little cute little poses, right? No, no, that wasn't it. That wasn't it at all. They had to really be in like a sports bra with the matching under he got the matching boxes on. What you gonna get? Hold on, y'all. I gotta see what we're gonna get for food. No, I don't want that. Oh, um, how you going? And say, wait, what you say? How we going? How you going? How much this? How much this he eats when she said no? She isn't in the episode of Fancy. Exactly. Crazy. It wasn't even cute lingerie. I said, what is this? What in the Nike is going on here? He didn't want to take those pictures. He was like warming it up because they was like, yeah, you're gonna take off the shirt. First of all, why was they starting in what they had on? Like, what is happening here? It was a mess. It was just very cringy. It was a little uncomfortable. I don't know. Nothing about that said engagement to me. Nothing about it. Nothing comes between Chelsea and her Calvin Klein undies. Well, you could give me eggs and bacon if you're gonna get breakfast, but I don't know if I want that. Um, I don't know, but Chelsea is definitely delusional, and as long as Kwame allow her, she gonna stick around for it. But I definitely see that if Micah and Paul don't stay together, then Kwame gonna try to hit up Micah. You said shoot now you hungry. It's a bad OnlyFans child, not a bad OnlyFans. They looking for the model for KC and submitting those photos. Child, that's the model photos. So over some eggs and bacon too, right? Chelsea wear black leggings and goes to spin class, then hunts for a black man at her local gym. Child, not she hunting for the black men. No, I just want eggs and bacon, but cheese in my eggs. What about Micah telling Paul to answer first? Oh yeah, Paul going. Y'all think Paul gonna say yeah? Paul confused me, y'all. He confused me. No, I don't want no fries. I don't want that. Oh, I guess. I like regular potatoes, but not like hash browns. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. At least Kwame had clean underwear. At least, right? I don't know Elijah Wan incidents happening. Okay, so this what I think. Well, I think when they get to the when she said I'm gonna give you the opportunity to answer first, I think that's the code for I'm gonna say no, so say no. And I think Michael want Paul to say no, so that if Paul say no, it'll seem like he was the one who didn't want to be with her first, and then she gets to walk away scot free because he's the one who didn't want to be with her. I think that's what it is. I think they had these conversations before they go on it. It's kind of like, if you want to say no, do this, or if you want to say no, say this, so that I can know what's about to happen. Like I think they have these silent agreements so that they could know like where they're gonna lead. It's kind of like when they was like Kirsten told her friends like if I don't kiss him then that means I'm not interested in him. Then when they got to the altar and she didn't kiss him, everybody already knew that she wasn't really liking what he was putting down. So I think that's the sign. And I don't think they're gonna say yes, which is why I was sitting here trying to figure out why in the world would they go ahead and get them daggone rings made, wasting their time, our time, and everybody else's time, acting like they really want to be married. And I know I got a feeling they're not going to be. Apparently, in the 90s, comments were saying they never mentioned the people he referred to. Not the Google search. Paul is cute to me, y'all. I think Paul is cute. But it's something Paul gave me cartoon characters. Something about his face gives me cartoon, like you could draw him. I don't know what it is though. Shelby, oh Shelby, I want to fight her so bad. She want to go ahead and scissor with Micah. I'ma just tell it how it is. Shelby, if you want to scissor with Micah, just tell her that. She might be into it. But don't be trying to sabotage all her relationships. Don't do that because that's not nice. That's not a good friend. I think Micah and Paul have an agreement to just make it to the altar. That's what I'm saying. I think that's why she said you go first. I think that's their sign. Micah about to be Kwame side chick, child. Not another cartoon. Sisters, yes. Look, y'all can't tell me that girl don't seem like she in love with Micah. She was holding on to her like, but you're Micah. But you're Micah. You're Micah. You deserve the world. And let me give it to you. Like that's all she had to say next was let me give it to you. No. No. If Micah was black and she behaved the way she did at the pool, Kwame would have been instantly turned off. But because he wants to be accepted, this is why he had to pull her to the side and talk to her and all these other things and da 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 da. See, that's the misconception. That's why I was like, he didn't even. That's why you could tell like the way he responded to how Chelsea responded to like, do I look okay? Do I sound okay? He didn't even know what was going on. Like he's not. Oh, I didn't know you girls act like this. Not knowing that that's a female thing, baby. That's all of us. That's all of us. Whole cast is Marvel Avengers cartoon version. Chat, cut it out. I think Paul made up his mind when Micah stood up for her friends. Exactly. That's the thing. That's why I was saying, like, why would you let your friends really come at him like that? And he didn't say anything. And then got the nerve to catch an attitude with him because he said he don't care if she gets upset fast. Because why is she upset is the question. Why is she upset? That Chelsea just wanted to be. Y'all better cut it out. You ordered it? You got cheese eggs though, right? Okay. Chelsea wanted. I don't know. Just ask. Um, Kwame thought he was getting someone docile and been been shook ever since. Cause she been stepping on his neck the whole time. And then he tell her to flush. Did he tell her to flush the toilet at night? She said she don't like to flush the toilet because she don't want to wake him up. Girl, what? Where's the bathroom? And who cares? Flush the toilet. He was like, I just want you to flush the toilet. I was like, so no, this is not what we're doing. And I want to know what she was about to throw him under the bus with. Because y'all remember when she was talking and they was having, while they was about to eat them little strawberries before she started forcing them down his throat. Well, after she forced him down his throat, and she was like, if you want to throw me under the bus, then I could throw you under the bus. And I was like, so what's the tea? What's the real tea? I want to know what's the tea because something obviously ain't right. Something ain't right for her to say she was going to throw him under the bus. What really happened? Something had to happen. Y'all, something had to happen because for her to wake up and not be in a good mood, and for him to ask, "Is you okay?" and for her to say, do I sound okay?" And then next thing you know, they talking about throwing each other the bus after she said, "Oh, if you gonna throw me under, I'm gonna throw you under." I said, "Ooh, it's about to go down." They was in the house fighting. Now I don't know about like fighting, but you know what I mean. They was in the house getting it in, talking hella ish to each other. And I don't think he liked the sex with Chelsea because when she was on the beach with him and she was like, it was everything I thought it would be, and she was like, wasn't it for you? And he was like, yeah. He probably said Micah's name in his sleep. Child. Now that's how you get punched. That's how you get punched. No, yeah, she's definitely not. Chelsea, I don't know. I don't know. Who said that Jacki looked like the type that called the cops? Remember when we was talking about the fact that I wanted Marshall to be a little extra with him and be like, give me the ring back, or give her a little tip for tat with it. And you was like, nah, Jacki look crazy, like she'll call the cops. Chelsea gives me I'll call the cops vibes. Guess he wasn't in touch all over her soul anymore. Y'all get out of here. Not in touch all over her soul. Was he making love to her soul? That's what they was talking about in the pods. Let's go. Everybody, let's vote. Everyone goes except Brett and Tiff. Everybody say aye. Aye. Chad, they might as well just go ahead and give us Josh and what's this girl name? Jacqueline's wedding. Go ahead and give it to us. Shoot, everybody deserves somebody. Marshall dating? Wasn't he supposed to be dating some new girl? Why they tried to say that he was dating Ayana? Nah. I can't see that. I definitely can't see that. But then they say he was dating somebody from another season. I don't know. I don't think I could be with nah. Nah. Okay. But I'm ready for the reunion, y'all. That's all I got. I don't got nothing else on this daggone show. Give us Jacki at the pawn shop. Selling the ring. I told y'all she need the money. That's what I just wanted him to say. You know what? You can keep it with your broke ass. I wanted him to say you need it more than I do. Or what? Oh, he should just be like, so what you want to do? Pawn it? So what you want to keep it for? I don't know. I just wanted him to give her something. Dad, give her something. Don't let her just keep it like that. I gotta go back and see who that is. That's her name, Kyasia? Is that how you say it? I know I said it wrong because y'all know I did. I think Marshall and Ayana would be a good match. No, they both too soft. Nope. Ayana's too timid, and so is Marshall. Kwame laughs like he's in a corporate board meeting. No. Give us a pawn shot to get out of here. I'm ready for the chat though. I'm ready to actually watch the reunion. Like skip the weddings at this point. And I hate the way they did this because why they give us 5 episodes? Then they hit us with like 3. They should have just broke it down one more week, I guess. But them 5 episodes almost took me out, y'all. Cause I was like, they is wild. And shout out to Queen E, shout out to Tammy Talk, shout out to y'all because y'all was literally putting out a review for each episode. And I'm sitting here like, how? How? But that's my fault because I actually watched the show on my own so I can enjoy it. And then I go back watch it again for my notes. And my memory sucks, so I have to watch it again for notes. Oh, Marshall pronounced it as Keisha. Are they still dating? You said how this is my full-time job. What you mean? You know what? I gotta give you that. I think I just be doing too much. I don't even really be doing that much at home, to be honest with you. But I feel like my time slot is limited because by the time my daughter come home and then my husband get off of work, it be a lot going on in my house. Why is Kwame sweating? The sun ain't even. He hot because he know he about to ruin his life. He know he about to ruin his life. Wouldn't you be sitting there hot too, sweating, nervous? Shoot. Oh, you said I have a family. You don't have no excuses, Queen E. You funny. Yeah, he about to ruin his whole life, child. Y'all already know. Kwame just following in his brother footsteps because apparently he married a white woman too. Well, hey, if that's what works for you, I have nothing against it. I just don't like it when they make it seem like they prefer. It's different to actually to just fall in love with someone that's a different race or whatever, that's fine. But when they make it seem like I prefer this over this because of this, then that's when I feel some type of way. Like I don't have a problem with who you love, but it feels like Kwame doesn't like black women. Not that he only want to date white women, but I get a feeling that he don't like black women, and I don't know why I feel like that. I'm just saying it. He said he wanted distance from the Love is Blind community, but that's all he on Instagram doing. I mean, TikTok talking about Love is Blind. Child, they all thirsty. They all thirsty. You ask me, Kwame scream self hate. That's the problem. I don't know. When he said that he wanted to present himself as Alex, I was just like, I understood it, but I didn't. Like I get it, but I don't. It's just really weird. There was an article about Kwame's sister and brother being paid actors. Not paid. Y'all, you want to know? I was wondering that because I was sitting here thinking to myself, how is it that we met the brother and sister was at the wedding, but wasn't but didn't meet her. Like didn't we didn't have any interaction with her meeting them at least. You get what I'm saying? Like how should they just show up at the wedding? Like Kwame act like he didn't have family at all. Like none of them supported him at all. So for them to show up at the wedding, like, oh, like the sister was really into it, like, oh my God, I'm just so happy, this, that, and the other. I support you, this, that, and the other, da 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 da. And I'm saying here, like, so why didn't we have a sit down with them at least? If we couldn't get into the mother, why we couldn't get into the brother and the sister? They didn't tag. Oh, they tagged each. Wait, no, listen. I went on a deep dive, and the siblings tag each other, but don't tag Kwame. What girl? What's the deep dive on Instagram, Facebook? Facebook is the only place I think you could tag family, right? What had me over here meeting Chelsea? But I'm just sitting here like, why didn't they meet? His sister talked to Chelsea the day before the wedding, but that's about it. Okay, when the brother said Dad's excited and Kwame said Dad knows. Kwame had no intention on telling nobody. Child, y'all still try to y'all try to convince me that he wasn't on the phone with the mother. Let me send you their instance, please do. A lot of these African Queen E, send it to my second account, the one I had messaged you on before, the one that's on my laptop, not my actual, not the one I use, but my one that I use for sharing stuff on my channel, the Chloe Milan one. Kwame said Dad knows. Child. Y'all, this is what I think. I think that maybe if the story that he told about not actually wanting to be his parents always having a big influence on who he should be with, I think he's just probably being rebellious, and maybe that's why he decided to start dating white women to go against the grain. So I don't know. That's weird. Let me check the Let me see. Kwame Mama probably already picked his wife for him. Probably. I don't know. But we gotta come back and talk about Blue from Ready to Love. So I think we about to hang Love is Blind up. I cannot wait for tomorrow. The reunion is Sunday. Sunday, y'all. I think I'm gonna open the chat up and we could talk about it while we watch it. It's gonna be something real good. I got a feeling. I hope that they don't censor them. I just need to know how this is gonna work. Bliss and Zach saying yes. I hope so. I gave in, y'all. I gave in. I gave in. Okay, I gave in. I hope. I hope so. You said never mind. You found it. Not Blue the scammer. Yes, we coming back for Blue because Blue going to prison for 2 years. I'm taking a nap and staying up to 2 to watch tonight. Not you going to stay up to 2. I can't stay up to 2. Mm-mm. All right, let me see. All right, y'all. I'm about to share the screen. Let me share the screen real quick. Soon as let me remove. I got too many things up here. Share screen. All right, let me see. So this is the sister, and the other brother is there. You said, but no Kwame. That's the sister. Is that the mom? Hold on, let me see if y'all. Let me make sure y'all can see. Oh, y'all see what? Oh, y'all can see. Okay, I just wanted to make sure y'all can see because I'm on a different screen. Let me see. Hmm. So if that's the sister, that would be Kwame's mom, right? Then he wouldn't post the family pic they took at the sister's wedding. Someone said Kwame was raised with his uncle in Nigeria till he turned 8. The nose matches. Child, we too nosy. Like, no, seriously, y'all, we gotta stop being like this. We really do, cause this ain't even right. What's this? Hmm. I don't see no Kwame in the background at the family event. Child, we were too nosy for ourselves because why is we doing this? Y'all put me up to it. Queen E, I blame you. I don't know. Hold on. I don't know. This is who this man? Look at this. This is a shame. I don't know. It's not giving family teas. Cause he's nowhere in here. Open the photo you sent me. All right, let me see. Mm, where's fatherhood? That's the brother. All right, let's see. Ooh, child. Not. Bitch, get over. Ah, bitch, get out of here. You said check the tag? Okay. Hold on, because wait, what? I had to laugh at this. Just give me a second. Okay. Hold on. Check the tag. Let me go back. That is too funny to me. Okay. Let me go back. Okay. Fatherhood. Black fatherhood. I don't see no tags. I'm confused. What's the tags? Wait, what's the tag? Who he tagged? Who he tagged? Oh, I'm bad at this. He didn't tag nobody. He just did all these tags for fatherhood. I don't know what I'm supposed to be looking at. Child. Hold on. Like this one, he tagged the sister, but not Kwame. There's no tags here. I'm missing it. I must be missing it. Okay, I can see the Morris Chestnut here, but not here. It's not there. A little bit here. Let's see if Kwame is in any of these pictures. Nah, I don't believe it. Because how is it that that's your brother? You support him. You posting you on Love Is Blind, but you're not posting your brother from Love Is Blind or the nothing. Nah, I ain't buying it. He like white women too. Child, who wrote this comment? Oh my God, people are so ruthless. So built from scratch said, "Oh, you got yourself a white woman, a white queen too. Mama must be so proud. Two sons that hate their blackness." Child, who wrote that? Why is people? Why would you write that? Oh shoot, that's wild. I don't know. This is a rabbit hole I am not about to go down. You said you about to cuss me out in the voice note? Okay, send it to my regular one. Queen E, I'm so sorry. Click the icon in the picture. Chat, y'all know I can't. Okay. Let me go back because when I'm on Instagram, I can't see both screens, y'all. I can only see one screen. So y'all over here cursing me out and I can't even see it. Okay. Okay, let me go. Okay, who he tagged? Okay, no. Okay. It's on the picture. Oh, the tag is on the picture. Okay, let me go back, y'all. Oh Lord, y'all stressing me out so bad. Okay. Is this the picture? Here. Oh, okay. This is what y'all talking about. Okay, I got it. Y'all make me so mad because why y'all just gonna start cursing me out like that in the chat? Because I didn't know what y'all was talking about. Okay, I got it. I got it. Two Ellie's, is this you cursing me out in the chat too? Okay, I'm I gotta eat. I gotta eat. Okay, I gotta eat. I didn't know what y'all was talking about. I didn't know what y'all was talking about. Okay, okay, I got it now. I don't know how to use the tag, so I don't know, y'all. I don't know how to do this thing. Okay, I'm still learning. Yes, I feel like I'm 75 at this point. Okay, gosh, goodness. So yeah. Okay, so which one is the sister tag? Is this the sister? So who's Miss Tanner? Okay, that's the sister. Okay. So then y'all are so funny. Not y'all was really over here trying to curse me out and whatnot. Okay. And then who's this? It gotta be family, but it's not Kwame's family. Cause Kwame ain't none of these pictures. Nah. It's giving paid. All right, y'all. It's giving paid. He said, please go eat. I am. All right, hold on. Um, let me see who else is tagged. Let me see who else is tagged for y'all start cursing me out. Cause y'all already done got into me. Who's this? Nah, he not part of the family, y'all. Cause this is wedding day 2019. And that's he not part of the family. Kwame's not part of the family. Which one's the sister-in-law? Her? Am I at the sister-in-law? Y'all act like I'm supposed to know who the sister-in-law is. Is this the sister-in-law? Let me go back to the comments. Boom. Yeah. Okay. So yeah. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, he not part of the family because this the family right here. Who this guy? That's the child. Let's go ahead. Oh, it's private. He knew better. He knew better. mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, let me move the kids off the screen, y'all. But yeah, he's not part of the family. No way he could be. No way he could be because if he was, he would be in the photo. I believe that. I definitely believe that Jacki used Josh to end the relationship, but they said they still in a relationship now. So maybe he toxic enough for her. Maybe he throw her down against the wall and choke her while they doing it. Okay. Maybe he call her bees and holes and say she better have my money. You know, she like that type of stuff. You say who liked the photo? Not you. Yo. Who liked it? Let's see. Ain't no Kwame in here. Y'all, what's Kwame Instagram? I'm not gonna be up here being toxic with y'all today. Poor Kwame. But that explains why his brother was the one on was not one of the groomsmen. Probably. Probably. All right, y'all. For real though, I gotta go. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna eat, and then I'll be back to talk about what's his name? What's that dude name? Blue. I'll be back to talk about Blue, and then I'll put up a Married at First Sight review either later on this evening or tomorrow morning before we go into the weekend. All right, y'all. I'll talk to y'all I'll talk to y'all later. Appreciate y'all so much for hanging out with me and talking to me. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe if this is your first time here. Yeah, with all that being said, I'm out of here, y'all. Peace.